Head on.
Yeah, I saw you about to pull out to pass. Thought better of it.
Ah, there's another one coming.
It'll break into the bank. Break in.
Oh! Everything's fine. Oh, that was a very safe maneuver.
Yeah. You're welcome for me breaking.
I was going to say, you had to get out of that one. I just left the foot planted. Too much iRacing again this week.
I thought you were going to take the grass on the left. Hello everyone, Argsy here. Welcome back to West Texas. Now, we've just started off the episode tonight. We're just tidying up a little bit. The FarmSim Guy over there is picking up the chaff that was outside the bunker. So you can see there, he's picked up that and it's exposed that edge of the bunker. So we're just going to see, on top of the 4.5 million litres, how much we get in that bunker over there from packing that up. So he's doing this side. On the other side over here, I have managed to get the conveyor in there. It looks like it stopped picking up, but using the conveyor I'm going to get it put into the back of the trailer and try and see how far down the side of here I can get that, just to get this all tidied up and, like I said, see how much we ended up with, because we were both pretty intrigued to get a final tally on top of what we took off that big field. So I'm just going to have a bit of a play around here, get this done, and then we're probably going to skip the night. It is 6 PM. We wanted to get the rest of those bales we did last week, see if we can actually sell them or not, and then we're going to move on to something else for the day. So we go, we've got some chaff flowing up the conveyor into the trailer, and it is dragging it from quite a fair distance back. Looks like it's picking it all the way up from back there, which is nice. It's a nice wide pickup there on this little conveyor. So we'll just carry on with getting this done. I'll just run over here very quickly, see how much chaff the FarmSim Guy's already put over here in the bunker. There's already 63,000 litres, so there's certainly going to be a fair amount in there once we're all finished. Maybe another 200,000 litres, I might have a guess. He's only about halfway along there picking that up, so got to be even more.
Morning, Args.
G'day FSG, how are you?
I'm doing well, mate. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you. I thought we'd had enough of silage and we're still here playing with it.
I know, right? I was saying, just because you like a tidy farm, we've got to sort all this stuff out on the edges.
Yeah, blame me. What did you say though? We're almost at 200,000 litres of chaff in that other bunker.
Yeah, already. So it's a worthwhile exercise. A lot of silage here that would have just kind of sat and wasted time being chaff at the side of the bunker.
Big spill. So, we'll get this done. What's the plan for the rest of the episode? It's 6:15, so I'm guessing we're going to go have a beer and a rest.
I think, yeah, we should start the episode by knocking off for the evening.
Sounds like a good idea to me. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, but tomorrow, I think we might get some cotton harvesting done, right?
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Something a bit different.
There is a load of straw to bale as well, but I know which one I'd rather do.
Yeah, we'll sit in the nice cotton harvesters. See how much of that we get done, what the time is, and maybe we've got some time to do some straw at the end.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
We mustn't forget that trailer load of canola straw either over at the dealer to try and sell.
That's right, yeah, we'll have to remember when that opens up again.
Sometime in the morning. Right, carry on tidying the Miami up, and we'll catch you when the sun comes up.
Sounds like a plan. See you later, mate.
See you, mate. And there we go, we have got it all cleaned up. It is looking much tidier down here without all that chaff around. And if we wander over here, look at this side as well, look at that, nice and clean. Watch over here as FSG gets this last piece emptied out. Let's see what we're up to, 275,000. Gonna crack 300? We should. Yeah, there we go. there was over 300,000 litres of chaff floating around. So that takes our grand total to must be about 4.7 million litres total. So not a small amount of silage. But that is that's not what we're here for today. So it's now 20 to 7. So that took us a good 30 minutes or so to get sorted. But we'll leave everything here and go and get ready to tackle some cotton tomorrow.
Job well done, Args.
Yeah, it's nice when you can just find a spare 300,000 litres of chaff lying around, isn't it?
Very handy.
Just in case we didn't have enough already.
Yeah, we were short.
Yeah, no, that'll help us get through winter. Alright, we'll catch you in the morning.
Take care, mate. Bye. Morning, mate.
G'day, how are you?
Not too bad. It's officially autumn.
It is officially autumn. It's officially time to harvest some cotton too.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Which equipment are we getting delivered today to use? Any plans?
I think I know we did loose cotton last time. Are we doing bales this time? Just for a bit of a change?
Be a bit of fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
Why not? Let's do round bales.
Round. That means we get to drive some more green gear.
That can be no bad thing.
I agree. It's certainly not a bad thing. Right, let's go and organise some deliveries.
No worries.
So we've been caught out with our cotton. It's not actually mature yet. We can't actually harvest it. We've got another day to go. So with that in mind, we needed to come over and give the animals some food. And we've upgraded our feed mixer. That smaller Penta mix we had just wasn't cutting it, just did not have the capacity that we needed. It was becoming too cumbersome to go back and forth all the time. So we've upgraded to a pair of these larger mixers, 100,000 litres each, which should mean we're able to feed both pens off the one load per side. So I can do my animals, or these animals, not mine, but I can do these ones, FSG can do the other ones, and we can get them all fed without any dramas. So like FSG's been over and turned the water taps on. So once we've got them all fed, we will be able to skip through another day, get ourselves to day 2 of autumn, and hopefully able to harvest our cotton.
These look good, Args. Never used these, actually.
Yeah, they're a nice looking cotton picker, aren't they?
Well, I suppose we better get on. We wasted a lot of time on silage this morning.
We have, and I was just saying there's a little bit of a miscalculation on timing on our part, and we've had to go forward another day to be able to harvest our cotton.
Well, let's make up for lost time now.
Well, the way you were driving down the road before, I don't worry that you won't be able to do that.
Don't know what you're talking about. I was just getting out of the slow Sunday driver's way.
Alright, here we have them. Our CP690, the John Deere round cotton pickers. So we'll follow FSG. He has headed down to the field. Looks like he's taking the back route. So we'll follow him down that way as well. We're not going to go through the wash shed though. We'll go out here on the road. And we will go and finally be able to make a start on our cotton. Like I was saying, we did miscalculate time just a touch, and for the first day of autumn was not a maturity date for cotton. We had to skip forward another day. So like you would have seen, we did just spend a bit of time making sure, overturn, no, missed everything, perfect. We did just have to spend a little bit of time making sure our animals were cared for, and we've obviously upgraded those feed mixes, so that made things a lot faster and a lot more efficient, which is what we're all about. So we can see FSG up there in front of us. We'll get down to the field and make a start on getting some cotton done.
FSG to Args.
Go ahead.
If I said to you the words, "Do not thresh while the crops are too wet," what would you say?
I'd say lots of choice words, and all you would be able to do on your video is beep, 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 beep to keep your PG rating.
Yeah, I thought so. This has been one of those episodes when everything you touch doesn't kind of go to plan, right?
It's certainly shaping up that way.
We were due one. We've had a good run of it recently, so
We have. We had to get one out of the way before 22 drops.
Oh well, I guess we wait a couple of hours and hope things dry up.
Yep. I guess that's all we can do. I might head down to the animal dealer when they open at 10 o'clock and see if we can sell those bales or not. Knowing our luck, though,
Right.
the way this is going, we won't be able to. So I just got the measuring tool out. Thought we'd do the scientific test. It looks like we're at 20% moisture, so it should only take an hour or so, and things will be good to go. So I might just skip forward time here to 10 o'clock, and we'll see if we're able to get into the cotton.
Yay, sorted.
Alright, there we are. We've made it to 10:18, and the symbol has gone, and if I pop this up, we're still at 20% moisture, but we don't have the symbol up the top, so it looks like we can get going. CFSG looks pretty keen to get into it, so we'll follow along behind and make a start. Alright, so we've got everything unfolded. It looks like FSG is going, so let's get in there behind him.
At least we didn't have to wait too long, Args.
No, it wasn't too long at all. Nice, good drying weather in Texas. As we made a start here into it, we were just discussing our bale capacity. It looks like we're going to be popping out some pretty tiny bales on current readings, but we were just wondering whether those numbers are not litres, whether that is a different metric, because obviously we do have unit convert light running on this game. So we'll just wait and see, otherwise we're just going to end up with more bales to have to go and sell. We have both set to the 20,000 litre capacity. I think by default this baler or harvester is set to 10,000 litre bales, so we'll just have to wait and see, but we're certainly not even going to get to a 4,000 litre bale, so it'll be interesting. Let's have a look. And it suddenly dawned on me just before it changed that these are a variable or dual chamber baler, so it fills up a front hopper, I think, somewhere in the front there before it puts it into the baling compartment and then makes the bales. So we are actually only about 13% full. So I think we'll just following along FarmSim Guy here, we'll jump this into a little bit of a time lapse to start with today. Maybe do half the field on time lapse and half the field on a montage, but we'll just see how we go. Obviously we've got all the bales to collect as well, so we're going to have plenty of time in this field to see it all working. So we'll talk to you very soon. So I thought it was a good time to check in here on progress. We are most of the way over the first half of the field. It's certainly pretty slow going with only these narrow heads, but it's going pretty well. We are getting there. I think we have 4 bales already produced. I've got another half bale in my harvester. FSG's probably not far behind on his either. So we're certainly getting it done, which is good. So we'll carry on going, and once we've got these all sorted, we'll be able to get out here with those trailers and pick up whatever bales we have and get them down to the sell point down at the cotton dealers or cotton traders. So we'll just carry on and catch up again soon. So we've moved into the second half of the field here. See, FSG's just doing the short little runs up to the pivot, and we are just going to carry on. So that took us about an hour to get to where we were. So it's, like I said, it's pretty slow going, but hopefully while we are a little bit over halfway, because of course we've already done a couple of hidden passes around the whole field, this is still going to take quite a bit of time. So we'll just carry on with this, put it on to a little bit of a montage to finish off the field, and we'll be back very soon to get the bales picked up and taken down to the sell points.
FSG to Args.
Go ahead, mate.
That's me just expended a bale, so I'm not going to start another one now because we'll have a half bale left over otherwise.
Yeah, makes sense. I can finish this off, and you want to go and figure out how we're going to pick them up and get them out of here.
I'll do that.
Righty-ho. So as you just heard, FSG is going to pull out of the field there with his harvester, and we're going to carry on. We're going to get at least one more whole bale out of here, which we should do quite comfortably. Just looking at our fill level, we're just about to put a little bit more in there, but we're over 2/3 of the way through a bale. So we'll take out the rest of this cotton, and FSG will come back over with one of the loading trailers and start getting the bales picked up and down to the sell point. Interesting to see how much money we get. We need need at least $100,000 just to cover the lease costs on these 2 bits of equipment. So fingers crossed, we get what we need. Alright, so we're just dropping our bale off here and just looking at what we've got left on that side. I think I might just lower our bale capacity down before we go too much further. So we'll just stop there, just bring up the menu. So we set at 20,000 litres. I think we drop that down. Might try 8,000. Don't think we would have any more than that left. So we'll carry on, and fingers crossed. I've estimated that pretty well, but I reckon 8,000 would be a close guess for what we might get off that small section over there. So just wrapping up the last part of this field, we aren't even quite going to have enough. I did bump the capacity right down to 1,500 litres for this last bale, and we're not even going to have enough for that. So I'm not sure even if we're going to be able to eject that. So I'll just bring up the menu and see if there is an option to eject that bale. I cannot see anything. And the usual buttons don't seem to be wanting to work either. So we may be left with that 1,200 or so litres of cotton that we're unable to get rid of. But you'll see FSG has, he looks like he's brought a friend to work today.
FSG to Args.
Yeah, go ahead, mate.
Can you... Oh, there is another bale here. See? I told you. It's classic FSGs. I was just radioing to see if you could eject what was left in the baler or not.
I can't. I've pushed the bale capacity right down to 1,500 litres as well. But there's only 1,200 litres in here, not too much.
Alright. But yeah, typically, there's one more bale and would have been ideal.
Would have been good. I'm curious as to how you're going to back those both in to the sell point. That's what I'm looking forward to coming and watching next.
Oh, brilliant. I'm not even sure I can get the thing with the jewels in, even into the front of the shed. It's quite a narrow gate.
Alright, I'll come down for some entertainment. So we've come down here with FSG. We are getting the last 2 trailer loads sold. So I think I should be able to just offload that, and those bales should start rolling off there. So 11 grand per bale, so that's another 33 grand. Oh, that last one was only a 10,000 litre. So it was the small sucker. So we've just been down, we've sold another 6 bales, that's 9 sold. We've got $11,000 per bale, except for one of those was a small bale. So we've got 88 and 6, so it should be about $94,000 from those bales, which isn't too bad a return, but barely covers the cost of the equipment, and we only have one more $11,000 bale sitting out in the field. So probably we've just harvested that field for the pleasure of driving those nice John Deere harvesters. But I might leave FSG to go and get that bale, because I do want to go down to the animal dealer and see if we can sell those canola bales. So I've come down here to the animal dealer, and I'm going to go find if there is a sell point somewhere here for these bales, so we can get rid of them, see if we can actually make some money off them or not. I'm not quite sure if there's a trigger here, or we should be looking. So there we go, I've just turned the markers on. It looks like there must be a trigger in here, so let's see. Oh, we are selling them. We're making some money off them. Not much though. Oh, there we go. What have we made? 10 grand. 10 grand for all of that canola straw.
Oh, did we sell the canola bales?
We have sold the canola bales for a measly 10 grand.
Oh, all that effort was worth it.
All the effort for this episode and the last one has just been not worth anything.
Oh well. That's an episode I think we can put down to lessons to learn.
Please, what lessons did we learn?
Don't hire expensive equipment to do your cotton harvest. Don't bother with canola straw. The list goes on, right?
It has gone on today. That's certainly one to put in the memory banks and forget about.
Yes, indeed. Better days ahead.
Better days ahead. Still good fun though, as always.
Oh yeah, definitely funny.
45,000 litres of milk sitting over in the dairy farm too, so can't complain about that.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I don't think it's all bad, is it?
Not all bad, no. No, but that's all our crops harvested though, isn't it? That cotton done.
It is indeed 2 seasons down.
So just some hay to make, a bit of straw to collect. And then we can start thinking about whether we put any winter crops in or what's going to happen next in West Texas.
Yep. No, it's decision time, I think. Can't wait to get some big machines out and some tillage going again.
Yeah,
Always good fun.
Bit of fun. All right, mate. Oh, it was a pleasure as always. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll catch you again soon.
Thank you, mate. Thanks for the laughs. That was good. Good fun.
It was. Cool, buddy. Take care. We'll see you later.
Take care, mate. Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, there we go. That is us all wrapped up for another week. FSG's had so much fun, he's vanished. He had to get out of here as quick as he could. I think he did it because he has actually left a cotton bale over in the field. But we'll go get that picked up at some stage. Obviously, we got the canola sold for a measly $10,000. So we've learnt a lot of valuable lessons in this episode, but all is not lost. We have plenty to look forward to. But as always, thank you all very much for watching. Do hope you have enjoyed that. I'm Argsy. FarmSim Guy was here. He vanished. But from us both, thank you, and we'll catch you in the next one.